The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
Hey y'all, what up? Welcome back. It is Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go on ahead and get into it. So, Jennifer Lopez was being dragged online because she recently did a show, and according to the internet, she was showing too much. So, as you guys can see here, this is a screenshot of what she had on. I'm not going to play it because although I feel like Jennifer Lopez looks great, regardless of her age, she was showing too much for YouTube. But as you guys can see, it says J Lo is 56 years old. Why is she dressing like this on stage? Now, I'm not going to read the negative comments. Let's get into some of the comments that I agree with. If you look like this at 56 years old, you can wear whatever you want because she can. Because she can and she still looks good. Probably because she's hotter than your young girlfriend. And see, this is the thing. I feel like in this day and age, everybody has everything confused. They're so used to these young girls growing up so fast that they say it's inappropriate for an older woman to flaunt her stuff and feel sexy. I don't know, but at the end of the day, let her do what the F she wants to do.
You bitch! How dare you? Oh my god!
So the next topic is going to be on Summer Walker, y'all. I have a little update on the whole situation with Rich Kid and Tori Brixx, okay? But I do want to give you guys a little backstory in case you guys missed it. Not everybody lives on the internet, so I'm not going to get into everything. I'm just going to skim through into the tea. So, first of all, as you guys can see here and probably already know, there was audio leaked of Summer Walker asking Rich Kid to be his side piece. She basically said that she wanted to continue to mess with him, although she knew that he was back with his baby mom, right? And not just that, but in that recorded leaked call as well, as you guys can see right here, she also told him to buy her a burner phone and save her number under Pizza Hut. So, as you guys can imagine, the internet started dragging her. So, really quick, people started saying things like, Summer Walker is tripping, LMAO, telling an end to save your number under Pizza Hut just because he spends money? No, ma'am. Why would Summer Walker tell that man to save her number under Pizza Hut? See, this is why I can't stand her. Another person said, begging a man to save your number under Pizza Hut to hide the fact that he's cheating on his fiance is diabolical. Summer Walker, you ain't ish. And one more person saying, low key deleted all my Summer Walker music. The music doesn't even hit right anymore. Knowing that this girl was begging someone else's man to save her name as Pizza Hut, shaking my head, trifling.
The way you I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. I'm never sure it's not funny, stop laughing.
And I lied, you guys. There is one more comment. It says, this be Summer Walker said, you can buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save my name as Pizza Hut for all I care. You side B's are different breeds. So there you guys have that. And then Summer Walker ended up responding to all of that by changing her bio to Miss Pizza Hut on Instagram. She also did this live, as you guys can see here. And this video is 9 minutes long. I'm obviously not going to play it, but this is basically what she said. That was just stupid. You know, I was effing with that man for years. Everyone has been effing with him for years. He be effing with everybody. So what's the problem? You're never going to leave. Can we all just get along? I don't care about this man. Just a boy toy. That's nice. He has filled up my whole entire house with flowers multiple times. He took me to Italy with some of my friends. One time, he gave me 25K for my mortgage. I just want to be the side. I just tried to play my little position. Now, first of all, I'm going to say it like this. Ain't no side dish that damn important, okay? To be giving anybody 25K for their mother effing mortgage. Like, baby, Summer Walker was not a side piece. At this point, the fiance was the side piece.
I'm tired now. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired of her. I cannot save this girl no more.
Anyway, after all of that, Summer Walker also posted these photos to her Instagram story. And she basically claimed that Tori sent pizzas to her house after contacting her multiple different ways and basically harassing her. She said that she would need to put a restraining order on her. She also said she does not understand why Tori Brooks Brixx is so mad at her because he's messing with 14 other women and he's obsessed with all of them, including her. She also said, do not send anything else to my house where my child lays her head at. So then rich kids started throwing shade at Summer Walker in her DMs. As you guys can see here, Summer Walker posted that screenshot and this screenshot right here of Rich Kid posting a box of pizza to his Instagram story. And she used the sound by Mariah Carey, "Why are you so obsessed with me?" And she said, like harassing me all day. Please go be with your fiance. There's actually no reason you should still be trying to contact me. And I'm not even gonna lie, at this point, it's definitely giving hurt, and he definitely misses Summer Walker. But, anyways, this is how Rich Kid decided to respond. Check this out.
Goofy ass. Goofy ass. Chill out, bro. She can't wait. Shawty can't wait. Goofy ass hoe. We here throughout the last 4 years, we were eating on a nigga. And nibbling. I got my little cousin, Mr. Kid here. Stupid ass hoe. Hey, what's wrong with it, man? Bitch, we get passed around, passed down, buzzed down for the whole town, man. Big getting buzzed down, passed around for the whole town, man. You get buzzed down, passed around the whole town. How you gonna talk about me? You weak ass, chump ass, think ass.
So, as you guys can see there, Summer Walker and Rich Kid are still going strong with this back and forth. And according to Summer Walker, you guys, this tea is a whole 3 years stale. So I do not know why Tori decided to put it out now. So I understand when Summer says, oh, my album sent people into a frenzy. It did send people into a frenzy. I don't know if she said something on the album about Rich Kid that triggered Tori to put this stuff out. But either way it goes, I want to get into that clip as well because I feel like this kind of backfired on Summer Walker. And not just that, but the people are not feeling this album the way that Summer Walker believes that they are. Check this clip out.
Literally cannot pick what my favorite song is on this album. Y'all so sweet. They said she's so beautiful. She's so pretty. I cannot pick. So many bangers. So many bangers. Let me talk around, girl. Where you going? Maya Benny. So much has happened since this fucking album came out. Like, I had like so many people fucking just jump out and start atting me and telling my business, going crazy. This album got people shook, child. But you know what? I gotta get used to it. That's what I realized. Like, I'm just gonna keep going up. I'm gonna keep getting bigger. I'm gonna keep getting bigger, better. And people are not gonna stop. People just be so excited, like, oh my God, I know her. Everybody's a fan. Oh my God, I know her. I used to hang out with her. Everybody, they want to tell everybody, I used to know her. Oh my God. Child. Anyway, I gotta remember, this is real life, child. Like, my real life is actually great. I think that's why I be fucking with me. Like, my peace hasn't been disturbed in so long. Like, I'm like, what is going on? So, what's wrong with everybody? I'm that girl. I gotta remember I'm that girl, too. So I get the stupid out. I'm ratchet, child. I'm real ratchet. I be trying to hold it in and everything for this little job and everything that I got. But since can't nobody fire me, I be forgetting sometimes.
Anyway, here were some of the comments. I hate the new songs, to be honest. I didn't like the album like the others. The album was not good. She really has talent. She has to focus because the last project wasn't the best product. Less stupid-ish and more music. This was one of her worst projects, if we're being for real. The album ain't being talked about. Your personal life and side chick behavior is. And one last person saying the album was very underwhelming. Let me know what you guys feel about all that tea on Summer Walker. And let's move forward into Lotto. So, as you guys know, in my last video, we got into this lady right here coming out and saying that she was Lotto's long lost sister that Lotto abandoned because she is broke. Lotto seemingly responded to this, as you guys can see here, and she said, y'all be believing anything in bold font when it comes to me. Now, like I said in my last video, I do not believe that this girl is Lotto's sister. I definitely feel like she is looking for a moment, but let me know what you guys think, and let's get into Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. So, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B's bots are feeling like they have made up behind the scenes. But in my opinion, them falling out was an act from the beginning. And I literally said that from the very beginning. I said, watch Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion make up. And then in an interview, they're going to blame the blogs for the falling out narrative. Anyway, as you guys know, Megan Thee Stallion recently put out a song dedicated to her man, and Cardi B was on live and she was reciting something that she's good at, Megan Thee Stallion's lyrics. Check this out.
My man, my nigga, my daddy, my baby, dicking me down, needing me, driving me crazy.
And as you guys can see in this next clip, Megan Thee Stallion then posted a video using Cardi B's recited sound. Check this out.
My man, my nigga, my daddy, my baby, dicking me down, needing me, driving me crazy.
So I don't know, maybe they're going to start using each other for numbers again, because we all know that this friendship is not genuine.
Clock it. Clock it.
But anyway, let's get into Nicki Minaj. Can you guys believe that there is a judge that is almost willing to sign off for Nicki Minaj's $20 million mansion to be sold for a $500,000 debt?
Hold the fuck up.
Now, real quick, let's get into how this default even became a thing. First of all, Nicki Minaj and her husband were sued. And according to Nicki Minaj, she was not properly served in order for her to show up to court. She also said that her and her attorneys have proof that she was not properly served. So, I do not know if this judge is going to allow Nicki Minaj to bring that up in court, but that is the reason why the default was entered, is because Nicki Minaj did not show up to court, right? And not just that, but that is also why Nicki Minaj does not want to pay this man, because she was not properly served. So really, she does not owe the money, right? Well, the default of $500,000 was entered, and because Nicki Minaj will not pay it, this man went back to court and is now asking the courts to make Nicki Minaj sell her mansion in order to pay the default judgment of $500,000. Now, there is a judge that is kind of leaning towards doing this allegedly. In my opinion, I do feel like it is a scared tactic. At least I hope that it is. And we all know that Nicki Minaj is not broke. So I'm pretty sure that she will end up paying this man before she loses her mansion at the end of the day. Or maybe the judge will allow her to bring up the fact that she was not properly served. But either way it goes, as you guys can see in this article by Rolling Stone, it says the judge plans to force sell Nicki Minaj's $20 million mansion to pay security guards judgment. Now, there was a lot more in that article, as you guys can see here. I'm not going to read it though, because you guys know that Rolling Stone is so shady when it comes to Nicki Minaj. So they're always throwing little shade. But anyway, this hearing has been reset for sometime in January. I will make sure to update you guys. But again, just pray for Nicki Minaj. You guys clearly can see what's going on. Like, who forces someone to sell a $20 million mansion to pay a $500,000 lawsuit when they can literally just hear her out and see her evidence? Anyway, my Barb City blooper rolls are trying to roll, so I'm going to go on ahead and get the F up out of here. Thank you for enjoying my blooper rolls, by the way. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.